Hey, Prairie Valley Church, time for our weekly pastor's note. I thought I would share something rather personal this week. We're spending some time devotionally in an app called Lecture 360. It's really worthwhile if you're looking for something in your devotional time. As I was reading it, I felt really prompted to get down on my knees, which is something I don't really do very often. And as I did that, I just had such a real God encounter. I sensed His presence, I sensed Him warm my heart, and a real peace just began to settle on me. And I thought, in these trying times, I have no doubt that most of us need those kind of God moments just to spur us on and to encourage us. We don't look for the experiences, of course, and we do look for God, the God of the experience. But I thought to myself, I'm going to challenge my own church family to find space on their knees this week. If you know of someone in your life that's really struggling, to get on your knees and to pray for them. Perhaps your own family is going through a difficult time. Get on your knees and pray for them. Just seek God's face for your family. Maybe you're hurting or you're fearful or anxious. Pray for yourself. Maybe you just want to worship. There's something beautiful about just getting down on your knees and maybe raising your hands and just worshiping this awesome God that has touched and changed our lives. He is worthy of our absolute adoration. And so we do it not as a religious exercise, but as a real heart response to some of the things that are going on in our lives. Find time on your knees this week. So about a year ago, we had the devastating news that Brent and Maurice's marriage had come to an end. I think a year later, it's worth perhaps commenting and talking about that. In that time, Brent committed to a whole bunch of things, going for spiritual direction, going for counseling, meeting with me regularly, meeting with the elders. These are all things that have happened over the last year. Of course, COVID forced him in some ways just to slow down, and I think that he has sensed something of God at work in what has been a very difficult time. I know that they as a family have felt tremendously loved, cared for and supported by you as Prairie Valley Church. And so about 2 weeks ago, the legal aspect of their marriage did come to an end. And so as they begin to build new lives, I would ask you to continue to be the awesome family that you have been to them over this last year. 2 notices for the week. Gardening Day this Saturday at 8 o'clock. We had to postpone it because of the weather last Saturday. Please do join us. Love it if you respond at admin@prairievalleychurch.org so we can cater for you. I'm just going to get stuck into the garden, make it look pretty after a long good winter of growth, some good pruning, good biblical imagery, that just pruning the garden and just spending some time together. And then on the 28th, there's a mini walk on the Morganstaff farm that we want to support. It's a ministry on the farm that we are part of. We want to give the kids a bit of a sweetie packet as a Christmas present. And so would you donate some sweet packets, drop them off at the office, bring them to church on Sunday. And then, of course, it'd be awesome to see you at 7 o'clock on the 28th as we just take a bit of a stroll around the farm. It's a beautiful setting. Just spend some time with our Morganstaff family. It's good for relationship building. That's it for this week, Prairie Valley Church. Hope you're going to find yourself on your knees and that you get to just know the goodness of God in your lives in this next week. Take care. And God bless.